remind the viewers that Yokohama are also in the semi-finals now alongside Hamamatsu and Tsukuba. And now we have in our hand Ludhiana Basketball Academy and SPC Club going against each other for the final spot in the semi-finals. And also to remind our viewers that the winner of this competition, along with the fat check of 4 lakhs, goes to the Mexico's final leg of the World Tour. We are up here, Ludhiana and SPC Club underway for the last quarterfinals game. Viewers at home, it's not late at all. We still have the semi-finals, the dunk competition and the finals to go. If you're watching at home and if you're in and around Delhi NCR, please come see us at the Ambience Mall, Gurgaon at the 3x3 Road to Mexico.
Well, the Ludhiana Basketball Academy, a ton of experienced players in the 5x5 format, except for Amjyot Singh, who featured for finalist, World Tour finalist Hamamatsu last year. Satnam Singh takes Nikhil here to the rim there, quickly opening the bank for this game, putting Ludhiana on the board 1-0. Well, TJ was quick to take that 2-pointer, primarily feeding off the confidence that had him knock down 3 2-pointers yesterday in their game, the last game of their pool.
Well, SPC Club is swift and has Nikhil Dahiya for size on the inside, and Ajay who can take over the game from the leadership perspective. And here's Amjyot who stole the ball away from the SPC Club and now directing the tempo, and Satnam under the block who draws the foul and counts it. And 1 for Satnam.
Well, a very underrated change for Satnam from 5x5 to 3x3 is the size of the ball, because he's got such massive hands. He's been used to playing with a size 7 ball. This is a size 6 ball, of course as heavy as a size 7. But let's not underestimate how difficult it is to make that transition, especially with hands as big as Satnam's.
Wow, that's an interesting observation, Jonathan. He's got a smaller ball to play with. And
we both know, right, it's not easy. As a matter of fact, for us both, when you play with a size 7 ball, say for example we decide to shoot with a size 5 ball, how much harder it becomes. That's pretty much, for what is size 7 for us, is probably a size 5 for Satnam, because he's got such a massive arm.
Definitely. In the runs that we had earlier, we see that how the weight of the ball almost counteracts for how we think a size 6 ball is easier to shoot. But it's not. The weight of the ball adds a lot, or another element in shooting the ball. And of course, for Satnam, oh, what a block by Amjyot, called for a foul, but it looked like a clean block that was stamped onto the board by Amjyot here. And actually Satnam was competing for it. It's like both of them could go ahead and block the ball.
That, in my opinion, was an incredible block. Of course, we've got a tough angle from here, and let's not discount the fact that the refs have an extremely hard job in this place. Tough angle for us, but we look like, and just as I talk about how tough things are, Amjyot brings down the house with that absolute monster of a dunk.
Oh wow, TJ pulls down the ball from right next to the rim, but kind of fumbles the ball out. So that leaves the ball with SPC's club's Ajay.
Well, I've got some trivia for you. We just saw that massive block there from Amjyot, and last year, because he was not blocking shots on the 3x3 World Tour, do you know what nickname he got? On 3x3 World Tour, Amjyot Singh is known as Sultan of SWAT. He's the Sultan of swatting stuff away. That's the man we have on court. Ladies and gentlemen, you have no idea how privileged we are to have a player of his caliber.
Alongside an NBA draftee, Satnam Singh. Wow.
You just need to find a way to one-up me all the time, don't you, Adarsh? Well, yes, I got to give it to you there. Satnam has struggled a bit here, obviously, because this is the first time he's playing this format. But let's not underestimate, this guy has managed to get signed by an NBA team. So he's not somebody you want to mess with.
Definitely. Here he goes again, trying to block the ball. All the offensive players are scared of shooting the ball over him. Here's Ajay Hooda, throws an alley to Nikhil Dahi on the inside. That does not count because Ajay Hooda's 1 foot was inside the arc. Well, let's talk about the rules of clearing the ball. The ball needs to be cleared out either by stepping out of the arc completely and getting inside with just 1 foot, or have both foot just stepped out.
Right, exactly. And every time the possession changes, even if it's the nick of a finger, every time the possession changes, the team needs to clear the ball.
Well, that puts the ball in the hands of Amjyot Singh, and here he goes again. Easy, easy.
Well,
Way
Rachit
too easy for
Rachit had
Amjyot.
no chance there. Rachit had no chance there. Amjyot just making it look so easy. It's like it's like he has spin moves and dunks for breakfast. While I'm here having scrambled eggs and sausages.
Oh my God. Well, it's definitely something to watch. Amjyot and Satnam playing together under the block. There you go again. Just as I talk about it, he throws an easy pass to Satnam. Satnam just flushes the ball. He didn't even have to look at the rim.
Well, sometimes Satnam, I mean, this was a soft dunk by Satnam standards. There are times he's dunked so hard, it's like he's got some personal vendetta against the rim.
Wait for the finals.
Oh, yes. Oh, wait a minute. Did you just drop a prediction there?
Yeah.
Did you just drop a
Yes.
prediction there? Okay. So those of you sitting at home watching us live, considering Adarsh's track record of predictions yesterday, he's most likely going to win this one as well. So if you want a free dinner, please come down to Ambience Mall, Gurgaon, and check out the 3x3 Road to Mexico.
Oh, well, we just saw Nikhil Dahiya reminding himself that the ball wasn't cleared. Gives the ball to Ajay and brings it back for an easy one. That puts SPC at 3 and Ludhiana at 8 with around 6 minutes to go in the game.
Well, the ball had already cleared there for Team Ludhiana, which is why Amjyot was a little frustrated that Satnam dribbled back. But like I said, it's not easy adapting to a 3x3 format, especially when you're so used to playing 5x5.
That's true. This game is so unique, and Nikhil Dahiya just almost faked out Satnam as he was going to go for a poster on him. Bends himself and clearly puts the ball inside the basket.
Well, that was just before that single point by Nikhil Dahiya. That was an incredible up and under. What an athletic move by Nikhil.
Amjyot again showing how versatile he is. Drives the ball inside and just puts it behind the defender.
Satnam now taking a quick rest as we have Gurvinder Singh Gill, Garry Gill on
Ludhiana Basketball Academy, jersey number 6, Garry Gill checks in for Satnam Singh.
Ludhiana 5 points, 10-5. SPC club still hanging there. It's also interesting to notice both teams just have 2 fouls each with 5 minutes left in the game. Incredibly well-disciplined defense.
That was a soft block by Amjyot. He tries to run his way through 2 defenders of the SPC club and loses the ball. Here's Ajay Hooda with a step back. We've seen Ajay Hooda knock those down yesterday as clean as he could.
Well, we've got 2 of the best step back shooters of the tournament in this game, Ajay Hooda and TJ Sahi. Both of them knocked some incredible shots down yesterday with the clock running down.
That's Garry who's stepping up to the free throw line on your screens. Who has a chance of going up by 6 here against the SPC club.
Garry Singh, a permanent fixture in the under-18 team of India, now moving to the senior men's team. He needs to put on a little bulk, but once he does, he will be an incredible player for India. He's already a very, very athletic guard, but globally sometimes struggles against stronger players. He has an incredible shooting touch. There you can see what defensive presence of mind there, altering the shot as Amjyot looks to make a 2-point basket.
striking foul by TJ Sahi on Rachit in the act of shooting, I think. So now he's at the free throw line. Oh, what an exciting last quarterfinals game here in Ambience Mall, Gurgaon. All our viewers, please get onto social media on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram at the rate FIBA 3x3 and also on Facebook 3x3BL, the Indian League for FIBA 3x3.
There you have it. Ajay Hooda showing us what he's made of.
I think that's a signature move and that's what he goes to every time. He tries to shake up his defender, step back into behind that arc and make those 2-pointers. That was Rachit, number 4 in blue for SPC Club, a tough shot, and makes it.
Rachit, the highest scorer for SPC Club yesterday, dropped 11 points in 2 games. His first game, of course, much bigger. TJ all the way to the rim.
Such a fundamental move. He just shakes up Ajay with that jab step and has a clear path to the rim and finishes up quick. And now he grabs the rebound. Hustles with Rachit to get the ball. It's a jump ball. So the situation here is every time there's a jump ball, the ball goes to the defensive team in that play. Also to remind the viewers of the different rules that 3x3 has. Starting with the ball is of size 6 and weight 7. The shot clock is 12 seconds. And the more intricate details of how there's also a foul for kind of wasting time also. Jonathan, you want to shed some light on that? There's a foul for wasting time?
Well, to be specific, there isn't a foul for wasting time, but if your back is facing the rim and you're inside the arc with the ball, whether you're dribbling or not dribbling, if it's more than 5 seconds, it can be a technical foul. You know, that's what stalling is called. It's a rule called stalling. And that's primarily to dissuade teams from holding on to the ball for too long. See, anyways, because it takes time to clear the ball as soon as you get the the defensive rebound, you know, 2-3 seconds already go there. If you spend another 5 seconds trying to dribble the ball, you're out of time because shot clock's only 12 seconds.
Definitely, that's just to make the game even more exciting and faster than it already is. And here we see Satnam just pushing off 2 defenders and making that shot. Ajay Hooda with his quick hands between his legs and draws a foul on Garry, which gives them the ball. And Ludhiana is at foul 4 and SPC at foul 3 with 2.5 minutes to go. A cleaner game than we thought.
Absolutely. Both teams have played some exceptional disciplined defense with Nikhil there shooting right over Satnam. Satnam going for that 2-pointer, not coming close. SPC Club slowly inching towards tying this game. They're down just 3 points. Great steal there, great quick hands by Satnam. Amjyot clearing the ball now.
Oh wow, Ludhiana at 13 and SPC Club at 10 with exactly 2 minutes on the clock. Wow, foul. So those were multiple fouls on Amjyot under the rim. And that's a timeout called by SPC Club. Now it's a very crucial timeout with about 2 minutes to go in the game and Ludhiana up by 3. It's a crucial timeout for both teams to kind of have the strategy straight for the last 2 minutes. And the game is resuming again with Rachit on floor. It's very crucial. You see how crucial and how important this is for these teams. And Nikhil just trying to school TJ with the ball between his legs and crosses the line. So this was the ball in the hands of Ludhiana, who are already up by 3, to pull away and extend their lead. And that's what Amjyot exactly does. Dribbles around Rachit to get that easy lay-in. And now fouled by Garry is Ajay Hooda.
Well, every time Ludhiana need a basket, they put it in the right hands of Amjyot Singh. Safe, secure hands. You know you're getting a bucket with him, especially if he's got a defender he can beat.
Well, at this stage of the game, both teams just trying to pull away and hurt the opponent team. Amjyot here teasing Nikhil Dahiya and pulls up a shot, but misses it. But let's see, that's what it shows, the confidence in these teams, the confidence of the players. Ajay Hooda with a beautiful reverse, but misses the shot too. fakes out Amjyot and tries to get the ball away and steals the ball again from TJ. Rachit with a beautiful pass to Nikhil, who goes up and under and draws the foul from Garry. It's getting easier and easier for the SPC club to try and draw these fouls from Ludhiana Basketball Academy.
Now bring your attention now to Ludhiana's 6th foul, another foul from Ludhiana, and they will be giving up 2 free throws every single time they commit a foul. Hemant now coming back on court for SPC club. Hemant has been scoreless so far in the tournament, but he can get hot quickly, knocks down 1 or 2 shots, and that gets him in his flow back again. A little over a minute left in this 4th quarterfinal of the day.
4th in the last quarterfinal of the game. SPC at 10 and Ludhiana at 14. I think there's been a mistake, so now Ludhiana is at 14, Ludhiana is at 15, and SPC club at 11, with around 45 seconds to go in the game. Oh wow, it's close. Nikhil Dahiya with a kick ball, which brings the ball back to TJ Sahi's hand. The rolling substitution, as you see, comes in play here. It's Rachit back on court. Amjyot under the rim with multiple fakes. Fakes out Nikhil Dahiya, who didn't clear the ball, so gives the ball back to Rachit. Rachit pulls up a long 2 that doesn't go. Here's Amjyot's turn to try and extend their lead. Garry gets the ball from Amjyot, down under, goes over Nikhil, unable to finish. Here's Ajay Hooda with his 2-point shot. Oh, what a shot, what a shot. Ajay Hooda has been so slick with his shot from outside the arc. And the time runs out.
And that brings us to the end of the game, with Ludhiana holding off 16-13, beating SPC club and knocking them out of the tournament. That brings us to the end of all the quarterfinals here at the 3x3 Road to Mexico. Team Hamamatsu, Team Tsukuba, Team Yokohama and Team Ludhiana safely into the semi-finals of a tournament.
We feel great and we are happy to semi-final now, and we go win the next game. Let's play final.